Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best guys. So, I'm just coming to you with just little pieces of the episode because the full review doesn't really get like a lot of views. But when I chop it up, I get more views like that. But can we talk about this whole cheating, not cheating? I'm not worrying about Melody. This is what I'm worrying about. You hurt me. All this foolery with Martell. This guy, I'm convinced that something is wrong with him. I think when he realizes that he has no more hope, no more chance to come at Mel with anything, he just start making stuff up. This man, as you know, I'm not gonna say I swear he gonna hail on his head. But this man just sits there and lie. It's like, first you come out, you yell at Nell, you said, oh, if Melody denied it, then I'm going to show you proof. That was his main conversation, how nobody holds Mel's accountable. And, nobody asked her why she cheated. Now, guys, Mel was live yesterday, and she addressed everything. She said, I guess the last straw was when 2 years after she found out Martell was cheating, right? She said that she left, she moved out. But before that, let's not try to miss this part. She said she caught Martell and coleslaw in the truck, which is his truck. She moved out. She, started talking to lawyers. She never went back to Martell. Martell didn't want to go back and say, well, let's talk that before Martell is just, he looks so stupid. Like, who raised this dude? Let's go back before Martell cheated. Why? Your wife was running a multi-million-dollar company. It's not uncommon for moms, wives, whatever, businesswoman to say, I need some time to myself. I'm going to go to a hotel. You can't agree for her to go to a hotel, and then you're going to sit and use that as leverage to say she cheated. But you know how you couldn't slip up? You couldn't slip up and say, oh, I got the tape. You haven't said anything about the tape, though. You didn't say nothing about the tape. Because that's what you've been banking on all this time. I mean, must I play the tape for you?
After, Mel, she had moved out. She started seeing someone else. And she had mentioned that the fellatio part, right? So she left me for that. I mean, she left me because I was complaining that I wasn't receiving that.
That's not why.
But no. I'm talking about
You're saying she left you because
I wasn't receiving certain things at home, but it was much more than receiving fellatio.
Inaccurate.
Whatnot, But, that was one of the main things she was doing to other people.
Let's be clear, you have no idea what was going on. That's what I'm about to say. You have no idea what it was
because
not going
she admitted to me. She told me that.
Martell.
She admitted to me.
She admitted that she cheated on you.
Yeah. I recorded it all.
I don't care. I'll let you finish. I'm gonna tell the truth of the conversation.
Okay. And the thing is, she's like, I don't. I'm like, but damn it, you left me and did that with that guy.
Actually,
You destroyed your family. You cheated on your wife and things like that. No, that. Melody, she cheated too. I made no mistake in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? I did. She did. She cheated. I cheated.
Hold on, excuse me.
See, that's what
I'm
you
sorry,
said.
stop right there. Tell me when I cheated and who and where?
The apartment.
The apartment? Let's talk about the apartment. In March of 2017, I found out that he had been cheating on me for at least 2 years at that time, okay? Then I stayed with him. October, homecoming of A&M 2017, I caught him in the truck with his other baby mama, okay? I left and got my own apartment.
Were you
in December.
sexually? I'm sorry.
Moved
No,
out.
go ahead, ask her.
He and I didn't get back together until about
I'll be
April
real specific.
2018.
What, did you perform fellatio
Okay,
with,
so look, let's go
on the
back.
man?
so I'm gonna be real
Martell
specific.
cheated.
Somebody performed it on me, and I told
Melody,
you
she
that.
just leave the house. I'm going to the hotel
Yeah, let's talk
for 2
about it.
days.
she used to do that often. I'm like, okay, go. That's when things started changing.
You told me
I'm
that
like,
you
damn,
did it. I
things
got the
started changing.
recording.
I started complaining. I complained for about a year before I stepped out.
Why don't you pull the recording up? So let me be specific. The person he's referring to. Okay, go ahead.
Did you or did you not?
No,
I just said.
Flesh your
no.
on the guy while we were
I just
When you
told you
don't find
exactly.
out anything,
What
just because you don't know, hold on, just because you don't know anything, that doesn't mean somebody is a cheat. When all this change behavior, when you go into a hotel for days and stuff like that, and
so everybody
different,
does
though.
what they need to do for their me time, for their calming down time. And now you, because you got caught cheating all these years, I was cheating. Man, get that out of here.
all the change behavior. That's all I'm talking. All the change behavior behind you going to the hotels.
Because you was an ass. You still an ass. I hate that Martell is using time that we would agree for me to take as a mother, wife, business owner, just the time to steal away. I hate that he's trying to use that to make it seem as if I was meeting men at hotels. What a way to project. Projection is real.
One thing I can say with Melody and with these clips, Melody has been telling the truth. She's been consistent. Martell is the one, him and his side chick, who planned this lie. And I hope this bird brain can have some sense to see that Martell is playing you for a fool right to your face. Having you to believe this woman was doing something that she wasn't. And you out here telling Nay what Mel was doing and what she wasn't doing. You're a sick, disgusting piece of trash. You don't even need to be in the realm of being called a woman. You're trash, you bird. As a matter of fact, as of tonight, I don't even want to hear nothing about Mel cheating and what Mel did and what Mel did do. You was caught in the car with your chick. These pick-me females, if they want to continue with this narc and to believe whatever he wants to believe, if Mel walked away and moved out of the house and she was no longer with Martell while seeking advice to get a divorce, the fact that even Letitia even tried to bring this up and she's the one who actually started the conversation. And Kimmy, you always gonna be a side chick. You always gonna sit there. You act like you had a relationship with Martell, because the way how you be riding him, it's disgusting. Get you a life and try to focus on what your husband is doing, okay? Stay out of Mel's business. She's no longer with Martell, just like he said. It's been 3 years. He don't care no more. The narc literally has his ring on, but yet spewing these words out his mouth. If you didn't care why you got the ring on, why you out here trying to manifest? I mean, really? You are, I can't even tell y'all how sick I am of this dude. I cannot. Oh my God. I have never seen a nigga like this before in my life. Never. For him to literally stand there trying to convince. And I want to know what. Well, you know what? I'm glad that Marceau brought up the fact that they were only being told one side of the story. And like Melody said, if it wasn't for the RP, they wouldn't have known that there was more to Martell's lie. But let me let you hear that.
Hey, look, first of all, let me say this. I heard Melody, Rogers so much, got doggone. I ain't even know. If you want to be a Rogers, just say that. If you want to be a Rogers, just say that. Okay, like, I ain't lying. I man, what? You said we don't even want to. So listen, I ain't trying to be funny, but god dang. And when did it become, what I feel like I'm witnessing and seeing right now is a prime example of what has been happening, which is when there's an issue of people supporting me, when there's an issue of people loving me and trying so hard to make it something else. This is what has been happening. So y'all are seeing it firsthand. I'm seeing it. But anyway, and then I was, to be real with you, I guess I didn't catch it in that moment, but looking at in the room, the team building room, just kind of like so just kind of like seeing it in that room, and it being well, did you ask Melody what did she do? And this coming from another female, that's weird. You're weird for that. I don't care what anybody says. That was weird. Yeah. Let me see what else. So they went back to the coffee scene that I had, and I remember being on some, you know what? Hey, I understand because y'all was only getting one side of things because I wasn't out here running to y'all to prove nothing to y'all, to tell nothing to y'all. I let y'all believe it. And that, I'm going to be real with y'all. That's kind of how I move in real life. I kind of move like that in real life. I kind of like, I'm not finna run behind people and try to convince them. I feel like you gonna believe what you want to believe, and whoever believes what they want to believe, have at it. Like, it's life goes on. I don't sweat it. So no, people didn't know the other side of certain stuff. So if you wanted to believe what was being told to you, then God bless you. You know, I wasn't checking for it. But I see they flash back to that. That's really how I felt with everything. Any people who were mutual friends or whatever, I'm not gonna run behind you trying to convince you of nothing. Hey, if you fall for it, you fall for it. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got none. So then when it got to a point where I guess things started unfolding, I'll put it that way, things started unfolding, people probably came to the knowledge, especially, let me see how I can say this in code, especially the things that were coming to the forefront around the time that this was being filmed and facts started coming out. People probably felt like, oh, wait, hold on. What we was told wasn't true, right? So then, So then that became a whole nother thing. So, you know, everybody who understands. All right, back on. So I'll be back. Sure will be.